like a lot of you guys know, I am on Section 8. So I'm at my bank right now. I just left school and I'm about to pay my rent. So let's see how much it is. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Wait. Yeah. 200, 220, 240, 260.
What is up, guys? It's your boy back. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. I want to get straight into the reactions because these are priceless. The title tells you everything, and quite frankly, a lot of these women will say everything. But remember, you can skip me yapping if you want to just use the chapter markers below. I have them in the description and on the video itself.
Well, it looked like President Trump signed whatever he signs to end Section 8 housing. This is the case of if you're able to work, get off your and go to work.
The federal funding that Donald Trump just cut ends the guarantees for Section 8 rental help.
So I heard Trump making some changes. Apparently, you will not be eligible for food stamps or Section 8 unless you have a job. Working at least 30, 35 hours a week. It's about to get real out here.
I think it's insane that we're even at a point where this is like considered things getting real. Like, why do we have to get rid of these? I mean, they're crutches. Now, granted, I'm not going to, disparage food stamps or Section 8 for people who like actually need those things, but most people don't need them. So why? Why are we letting people just abuse it all day? And now people are angry because they have to go to work. They have to actually go do something. They can't just waste taxpayer money.
Thank you.
Donald Trump is planning to cut down on the amount of people who receive food stamps.
Trump ain't fucking around, okay? Because I don't know if you know, but he just put a hold on EBT and Section 8. So what does that mean? That means that people that are currently getting these things, listen, there's a hold on it. The new requirements is you have to work a minimum of 30 hours in order to qualify for EBT.
Individual assistance, that includes, I'm not naming everything that's included, but just to give you a few examples, Social Security benefits, Medicare benefits, food stamps, welfare benefits, assistance that is going directly to individuals.
Good morning. Just curious, where is y'all's take on Trump stopping the food stamps and the Section 8? Because the working class works and works and works. They pay the tax dollars that goes in to pay for these people to just sit on their behind and not do anything when they're able to go to work.
I keep seeing videos about people, like they're laughing at the fact like the requirements for Section 8 and food stamps is changing with Trump in office.
So I just saw where Trump is trying to make it to where you can only get like Section 8 or food stamps if you work.
I know you guys saw what Trump said about food stamps and all the government assistance, Section 8, and it's about time. And I'm not trying to bash on anyone that is on Section 8 or food stamps because that's you, do your thing. But so many people milk it. Like, there's so many people that could actually use the help and they can't because they work too much or whatever. They make too much. But how is that fair when you're literally just sitting home, not working, and you're getting all these benefits? Like, that's just not fair. And don't get me wrong, because I've been on food stamps before. And obviously I'm not on food stamps anymore. I was on it a couple years ago. My son's about 7, so I remember when he was born, I did qualify for WIC, food stamps and all that. But Section 8 and food stamps and all those benefits are not made to, like, for you to stay on them forever. Like, I saw a video on a woman that said she was on them since she was 19 and she's in her 30s. Like, girl, what do you mean? Like, go get a job and go provide for your 6 kids. Like, how are you going to be on food stamps and rely on the government for, like, your entire life?
I just seen that Trump is making a change with food stamps. It'd be a lot of people living off government assistance, literally never working a job, stacking all their personal bread, and literally living off the government their whole lives.
I'm seeing a lot about the freezing of Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps today.
So like a lot of you guys know, I am on Section 8. So I'm at my bank right now. I just left school and I'm about to pay my rent. So let's see how much it is. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Wait.
Yeah, 200, 220, 240, 260. I just used the 20 to put gas in my tank, and I lost $20. I actually lost way more than that. I'm really salty right now, but I guess it is what it is. So I'm gonna pay 260. Of this 260, I'm depositing in my bank account. Only $97 is my rent.
So Trump just froze federal aid. And you want to know what that federal aid affects? Number 1, SNAP. Number 2, Section 8.
I just went to check the mail, and I received a letter from the food stamps office. It says, after multiple videos were sent into our office, we had to conduct an investigation. And during our investigation, we did come across a few discrepancies in your application. It says, therefore, over the last 6 months, you received benefits that did not belong to you and needs to be paid back. You know how much I have to pay back? Do you want to know how much food stamps I have to pay back? I have to pay back $27,000.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Someone reported me to DHS for making money on TikTok. So now they have taken my food stamps away, my cash benefits, my disability, and my Section 8 housing.
A few moments later.
They have taken everything from me. My food stamps, my Section 8, my cash assistance. Everything is gone. They took it all. They reported me. Now they have taken everything. And now they're trying to tell me that I have to go get a job. I can't go get a job. Look at me. I can't go to work. And the state is now refusing to pay my child care. So my kids got kicked out of their daycare because the state won't pay them anymore. Because I wasn't working. I can't work.
And that's going to be the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I definitely want to hear your take on this because I personally think that much needed. Sick of people just being leeches. Like, if I had to go to work, you have to go to work. You can't just do this whole, the woman at the beginning of the video, you saw, her rent is, I live in Thailand, so it's easier for me, but, her rent is, it's even cheaper than mine in Thailand, and she gets to live in Section 8, and it's like, these people just get this government assistance and just get to live and leech off the system over and over and over again until they're finally told, hey, stop it. We don't want you to leech anymore. We don't want you to keep doing this stuff. We want you to go get a job. We want you to stop having all these babies and actually go and provide. God forbid we live in a society that makes you actually have to earn your keep. I think that's what America's been lacking so much of, especially since the pandemic, really. People got lazy and we all say it and everyone noticed it. But, people really did get lazy. They were like, okay, I get government assistance. Why would I want to go do anything else when the government just gives me free money and says, just do whatever you want? Or even worse, they just keep doing what they were doing already. Things like EBT and Section 8 are there to assist you and to help you get off of your feet. That is why they exist. They are not there as a permanent solution to your problems. They are there so that if you are in just a god-awful, horrible situation and you need food and shelter, you can get those things if you absolutely need it. But when we have these people who just milk it and abuse it, one, it makes the system not work, obviously. Two, it makes the government less inclined to do things like this because they're like, well, if the citizens are just going to go and blow the money on Jordans or stupid crap, then why would we give them any of this money? Why would we give them EBT? Why would we give them Section 8? And they're willing to go and spend $500 on a pair of shoes, but they won't put $500 into, having roommates because they don't want roommates or whatever the situation is. We all have to make sacrifices. We all have to make choices and do things that we aren't comfortable with all the time to make life easier in the long run and ultimately to help progress our lives. This stuff, I don't know why this is even a debate. I don't know why this is a talking point. If anything, it should have just been a wake-up call for all the people who got away with it. If anything, they should have just been happy they got away with it, but they couldn't do that. And now, some of these people owe money because they finessed the system. They lied. They cheated. Like these people they got a one-up they didn't need, and they took it from someone else. Because there could be someone who really does need Section 8 or really does need food stamps. Not these idiots who are just going to go and blow the money on stupid stuff. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.